Night, the Chinese president visiting Moscow for the first time since Russian troops invaded Ukraine.
And while the visit is seen as a boost for Putin, some hope a peace deal can be brokered during this visit. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp joins us live from the U.S. Capitol with more on this. Good evening, Rachel.
Good evening, Mike and Eva. So Chinese officials are trying to portray China's President Xi Jinping as a peacemaker, but some military researchers doubt that an actual peace deal for Russia and Ukraine will happen during this visit. A military band greeted Chinese President Xi Jinping after landing in Russia today. This kicks off a series of in-person meetings between him and Russian President Vladimir Putin. The National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby hopes President Jinping will advocate for Russia to respect Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity.
Any ceasefire that does not address the removal of Russian forces from Ukraine would effectively ratify Russia's illegal conquests.
Researchers with the Rand Corporation say Jinping's visit to Moscow is important because Beijing has been under a lot of pressure the past couple of months to support Russia's war in Ukraine.
The purpose of the trip to Russia is to first reassure Moscow that China will remain friendly and has no intent of betraying Russia, but to set the stage for his visit to Ukraine, where Xi Jinping will attempt to portray himself as an honest broker and as a country that can help bring about peace.
But he says to keep our expectations low, that a peace deal will break out from Jinping's visit.
The reality is China is fairly closely aligned with Russia and sympathetic to Russia's position. And given that fact, it's very unlikely that China will be able to persuade Putin to accept terms of a peace deal that Ukraine might find acceptable.
As of now, it's still unclear what the two leaders have discussed so far during these meetings. But Mike and Eva, these meetings have happened just days after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin for abduction and deportation of Ukrainian children to Russia. Mike, Eva, back to you.